So I found this thing. What is up, guys? Gonna do a little commentary for you over my deload week. So what you're gonna be watching is about 3 days of my training. First day of the week, I believe it was Monday. Did some bench work, started with some pause reps. Since I made the mistake of going on a Monday, it was extremely busy, so didn't get a chance to record that, had to rush through it. But we did get some of the other stuff on film. As you saw, the incline presses, lightweight, for high reps and whatnot. Same thing with the lateral raises, doing just trying to pump blood in there, keep everything nice and healthy. Like I've said many times before, decided to jump over here on the machine shoulder press just to get the unilateral side aspect of it. But this machine was weird. One side was had a lot more tension than the other side, so it was kind of strange. But nonetheless, it felt good. Moved into a rear delt movement. As you can see here, used a cable. I've never done this before, so this was always nice to learn some new stuff. But see there, rocking the Finn shirt. Those shirts I will be making more. So if you are watching this and you want one, leave a comment. But after that movement, really moved into just the normal tricep push downs. Like I said, always trying to grow the tricep. So those are literally in almost every workout. Not even gonna lie. I believe this was the next day. Hit some legs, really focused on form for squat and deadlift. I believe that is all I did this day, was my squats and deadlifts. Didn't even work out any legs. Wanted to give everything a nice long break for this last little cycle. What we used was 135 to warm up, and then I moved up to 185 shortly after this, but really focusing on butt back and exploding out of the hole. Really driving up, trying to stay in my heels. That's what I found I come into my toes a lot when I do my max effort lifts. Like when I look back at the 285, I could really see that I wasn't driving back. I was driving more kind of through my toes. I can see here I'm really trying to stay back, or start back and then continue to stay back. That's really the main focus. You can see a couple different angles, but really driving back and up as opposed to just up is how I like to think about it. Other than that, I feel like my squat it's coming along. There's stuff I could work on, like I could get more mobility in my ankles just to make, maybe to narrow my stance to get a little more pop out of the hole. But other than that, I'm pretty okay with my squat. Now, deadlifts is a whole different story. I did a bunch of doubles here with 225, really working on form. Really what that day's emphasis was pulling back, really not letting it drag me forward as I see in a lot of my lifts. Really focusing on pulling myself into the bar and then really going back into my hips. Thinking about pulling that bar back into me. As you can see here, I almost fell over because I was trying to emphasize that movement so much. So that's something to think about. Here's a better angle. Here you can really see I'm pulling it back and up. So it's almost like straight up and then in, as opposed to letting it pull myself forward. The bar placement on that, I've been playing with it, so we'll see how that goes over the next couple weeks. And then I believe this was actually today, the day I'm recording it, which is a Thursday. Really just went in there and did all back and buys, no deadlifts. Really just trying to get prepared for Saturday. Really love the pull-ups. For anyone that has trouble doing pull-ups, I really suggest you find an assistance to it. As you can see, the band to my, I guess on there was my left or something, or machines, they have it, as you can see here. She's utilizing it very well, really helping to just really making sure that you can do pull-ups. That's the main thing, is working towards being able to do pull-ups, because it's one of those functional movements that we should always be able to do. After that, moved into some wide grip rows. Like I said, lightweight, high reps, really working on just conditioning, the hypertrophy, putting blood in the muscle. Moved in some pull downs, as you can see here. Like I said, same as always. Really here I focus on pushing my chest through to get that full contraction. Big chest is how I like to think about it. excuse me. Then we moved into the like a high row, kind of emphasizing some of the higher delts and the higher middle back, I should say. Nothing serious here, just getting in some work. I hate deload week so much. I really wish I could never have to deload, but we all need to do it to really recover and make sure that next couple weeks of training is on point. And lastly, we ended with America's movement, the bicep curl. Y'all seen that a million times. Pinky in to rotate to really get that full squeeze. And like I said, guys, that is all for this video. Well, not all for this video, there's a little bit left here, but deload week done, and I will see y'all next time for the main lifts. What's up, guys? So at this point I'm recording footage, but it's been a really squirrely week for me because deload weeks are very like random, and I kind of go off of how I feel, if I really want to go to the gym or not. So what turns out happening is all the footage is, you know, for what's gonna happen for this video, all the footage that I got this week of just training is gonna go into one commentary. I'm gonna be talking about that, and then all the footage from the rest of the week, whatever I do get, it may just be thrown in there depending on how long this is. I may have enough footage just to make a nice long video talking over it, giving y'all pointers and stuff like that. But right now I'm trying to sit down and I want to talk to y'all about the future of what I'm going to be doing over the next couple months. So as y'all know, I've been doing this Jim Windler's 531 program for about 4 months now. I've been doing pretty well on it. I really do like it. So what I'm thinking about doing is one more cycle of this, and then I'm going to be doing a meet. Yes, a powerlifting meet sometime next spring. It's looking like sometime in April, maybe the beginning of April. So really pumped for that. But what's going to happen is my training will probably change a little bit, get more tailored toward a specific goal that is powerlifting. As much of right now is it's more of like the power building, you know. I'm increasing my numbers with percentages through powerlifting, concentrating on, you know, the 3 main movements. But I'm going to be actually going into like an RPE based program. One of my friends is going to help me with all that, looking into it, been researching, looking at all that stuff. So really excited about that. So what's that? Yeah, talked about the meet prep. Yeah, so that's the goal for now. Going to be doing, so that'll probably, once I finish this last cycle, I'm going to max out, see where we're at, hopefully praying we're at that the 3 main goals that I wanted, 225, 315, and 405 respectively for bench, squat, and deadlift. If not, that's cool. It's something to work towards too, and then continuing towards my 1,000-pound goal. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to doing. Yeah, so that'll probably be at the end of the year. Probably sometime late December. You'll see some max out footage. We'll get right into it. That'll be fun. And then I guess whenever I start the RPE based training, then I will talk more about that and maybe give y'all what I know about it right now. Because like I said, I'm still having to read up on it. I don't really know much about it. So gonna have to look into that myself. But really enjoying how this is going. Loving doing these, making these. So this is fun. It keeps me accountable, like I've said before, so I have something to work towards. But yeah, with that said, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the end of this video. If not, there may be something sprinkled in before this, after this. But with that said, guys, thank y'all again. Ready to get back after it for another 3 rough weeks of training, and then get some max lifts and put up some numbers that I haven't done before. So with that said, guys, thank you for all the support. Like, subscribe, everything else means a lot to me, and I will catch y'all with the next installment of this series, which will probably be next Tuesday. Catch y'all later, guys. And one last thing, what do you think? I think I might keep it for a little bit. Might just keep trimming it, see what we can do. The powerlifting beard may be strong by meet time. Who knows? Maybe I'll keep it.